Do you know that of all the living species born on Earth till now, only 1% of the living species present on Earth have lived, and the remaining 99% of the species have already vanished from this Earth? 50 crore years ago, crores of animals were born and lived on this Earth, but 99% of them were completely extinct due to an incident that happened on Earth. We are currently living on these settlements. In such times, a species used to be a king among the living creatures of that time. For about 10 crore years, it ruled over all the living creatures on Earth. That creature's name is Dinosaur. How did such a huge dinosaur species that lived as a king disappear? Not only Dinosaur, many of the living species born in that era became extinct. But one species is still showing its presence on Earth. That is the mosquito. The insect species. Large dinosaur species have disappeared. It is hard to believe that there are insects that are not even visible to the eye, right? If you don't watch this video now, you will never understand this. That's why watch this video completely without skipping it. If we go to the topic now, the land that has been around for 65 million years has nothing to do with the land we are seeing now. The difference is that there were no Himalayas then. But dinosaurs have lived in the mountains for 10 billion years. If some of these animals were hunting and eating meat, then some of them would also be calm and active. At that time, there was a lot of oxygen on the Earth. There was no other animal in the competition for dinosaurs of very heavy sizes. They thought they were God, but then they did not know that their entire race would come to an end. A few crores of years ago, between Mars and Jupiter, which was very far from the Earth, in the asteroid belt, two asteroids hit each other and caused a big explosion. Two asteroids were torn to pieces. One of them started traveling very strongly and very fast in the universe. Its shape is larger than Mount Everest. Throughout the years, the asteroid traveled at a speed of 22,000 miles per hour. Even though the asteroid traveled at such a speed near the moon, there was no difference in speed. At the same speed, the Earth continued its journey. No matter how the speed of the asteroids decreased, the path was not blocked. At the same time, the rest of the species, including dinosaurs, lived in a very peaceful green environment on the Earth. They didn't know then that an asteroid was coming from space to kill them. The asteroid traveling from space to Earth entered the Earth's environment with a weight of 20 trillion tons with a speed of 40 kilometers. As soon as the planet came into the Earth's atmosphere, the speed of the rock increased further, and there was a storm. Due to the storm, the planet turned into a volcano. Even after entering the Earth's atmosphere, it crossed the Atlantic Ocean in just 4 minutes and traveled at a temperature of 35,000 degrees. It is equal to the temperature that comes from the sun. When it came to a distance of 500 miles per hour, they could not bear the light, and some of the animals lost their eyesight. As soon as the planet reached the Earth, thousands of animals got burned into ashes due to the heat. In the meantime, the asteroid hit near Mexico City. A terrifying explosion with 35,000 degrees Celsius power occurred. This explosion is equivalent to 10 hydrogen bombs. In just a second, all the dinosaurs around the explosion were killed. The asteroid hit the Earth at a distance of 140 kilometers, and a large force was produced within 20 kilometers. The stones and mud that came out of the Earth quickly flew into the air. The temperature reached 600 degrees Celsius from the place where the incident took place up to 5,000 miles away. Even though it was so far away, the skin on the dinosaur body melted and turned into ash. The dust caused by the explosion turned into a big cloud at that time. Earth's first earthquakes created large earthquakes in the sea and caused the tsunami. Firestorms were extinguished. The environment became barren due to dust storms. This dust storm traveled at a speed of 6,000 kilometers. Due to the storm, even the sunlight could not reach the Earth. Due to the heat waves, all the plants and trees were destroyed. Some of the stones that rose on the Earth quickly reached the moon. Some of the stones on the Earth were exposed to the rain. Thus, everywhere in the forest and on the sea, the falling of stones took place. Until now, the Earth has experienced more than 60 times more than the earthquakes in history. Due to this earthquake, all the Earth's particles have moved. The wind blowing faster than the sound did not even leave the dinosaurs hiding in the roots. Finally, the flying dinosaurs were also finished. The rain of stones falling on the sky destroyed these flying dinosaurs. Hot winds that were strongly burning destroyed all the forests. Some creatures entered the earth inside deep to escape from this heat. Small animals were able to do that, but all the big animals could not escape from it. They met in the vast environment of smoke spread across the land. For a few months, the Earth's surface was darkened. With that, the remaining small trees died without sunlight. In such a way, there was no place for dinosaurs to live. Earth, sky, sea, and every place was flooded with life. As the scientists say, in the 90 minutes of this explosion, many species, including the dinosaurs on Earth, were killed. But the story did not end here. Another surprising thing was revealed in the research done by scientists. After the death of the dinosaurs, thousands of their remains were found on Earth. In the research done on them, not only the explosion of the planet, but another reason for their death was also revealed. There was a small life reason for their death. That is the mosquito. Millions of years ago, in the Triassic era, a species of the mosquito attacked the dinosaurs. Some of these mosquito were stuck in trees and were locked in the trees. For millions of years, scientists have studied these mosquito, which have been in the form of an amber facet. The bacteria in the mosquito's blood matched the needs of the dinosaurs. This means that in the Triassic era, a plague spread. It spread through the mosquito and started killing the dinosaurs little by little. Not only did the asteroid explode, but the mosquitoes on the other side also killed the big dinosaurs for the disease. No matter how many disasters happened, only the animals related to a race that fell during that time survived. That is our ancient race called mammals. The animals of that race are smaller than an elephant. When there were disasters, they would go into the earth and hide. That's how the lives were saved. After years, various strange creatures were born. From them, humans were also born. Since now, 3 million years ago, modern humans have been born. According to scientists, if that conflict did not occur then, we would not have been born. In such a situation, a question will definitely arise. What does nature want from us? 99% of the living species on the earth below our feet are in the grave. Nature makes a lot of efforts to create science, but every time some life is alive. From there, the shape changes to a complex life. Now there are thousands of species of life on Earth. One of them, the human race, is responsible for an evolution. That is, there are intelligences that can cross the Earth and reach the planet Mars. But one day the asteroid can destroy the entire Earth. But the human race can't stop that. Then what does nature want from humans? Should we spread the species on other planets too? What do you think after seeing all the scary dinosaurs extinct? Is it necessary to waste time by fighting each other? Or is it necessary to make life multiplanetary with the help of science? We cannot say what is happening tomorrow, because the next asteroid may be the reason for the death of humans. What do you say about this? Comment below. If you like this video, like and share it. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, subscribe now and activate the bell icon next to it. See you in the next video.